metal-heads.de.
Hello Metalheads, we're in Cologne in a restaurant. Down the street is a Blue Shell where the Lazy is playing tonight. And I'm here with Leon and Matty. Thanks for your time. And
Thank you very much for your time as well.
You're Australian, Canadian-based rock band.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is that?
Oh, what a great introduction.
We have no idea. I think we're Maple Leafs and what?
And kangaroos. Springboks. Oh no, Springboks is South Africa. Fuck. I really stuffed that. Wallabies. Wallabies and Maple Leafs. You said that this is one take and we can't do it again.
First take only. So Australia is too small for you, or is competition too big?
Competition's not too big. Well, listen, Australia's going through a pretty ginormous change at the moment. A lot of fuckhead politicians that are shutting a lot of stuff down. My Friends Festival, 5 years running, just got closed for a $200,000 police bill, privatised police bill. So, no, we decided to go because nothing was happening there, and it's only getting worse.
It's a very hard country for rock and roll, you know.
So now becoming a hard country for music. They had a big rally down in Sydney. There's probably, up to probably 20 to 30, 40,000 youths demonstrating that music matters to New South Wales and Australia while we're here in Germany. Because, Australia can get fucked, as the politicians and that can get fucked as far as I'm concerned when it comes to treating musicians and the arts with the respect it deserves.
Yeah, well said.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't have to be sorry. As I said to you before, last year I met the Glorious Sons, The Wild, and Monster Truck, and I asked them about what's Canadian bands coming to Europe, and they said, yeah, your people like rock music, and I asked them what about Canadian Big Four tour for Europe, and they said yeah, and I asked the fourth band. Brandon of Monster Truck said, okay, the Lazies, even if they are not really Canadian, but I think you made a lot of friends down there.
Yeah, we certainly have. It's a great place. Canada's a great place.
First and foremost, we love all those bands that you're saying. Hey, hi, boys.
Yeah.
They love rock as much as Germany. You know, the support is there for rock. And
venues.
Yeah, venues. They support touring.
Yeah.
They support live music. And they come to the shows in winter, in the middle of winter.
The Canadian government is fantastic towards the arts as well.
It's like Germany. It's quite an amazing place for for music.
We went to Toronto in 2014 for Canadian Music Week. We hooked up with Ian Dessar from Billy Talent and really just became friends. And he saw that we were all about music, and that's all we are about, rock and roll. And friendship and doing all that sort of stuff and touring, and so he decided he wanted to work with us, and from there we met so many amazing people, including Monster Truck and The Wild, who are from the other side. We're living on the east, they're in the west. The Glorious Sons.
Kind of talking about this today, like helping each other, like the whole circle, right?
Yeah. You have to. Yeah, if you actually love what you do, you
Working together.
Yeah. So we love all those guys, and it's really nice to hear that Brandon said that, and we're not even Canadian.
Yeah, he said this as well. Yeah, I would like it. All four bands for tour here in Germany together. That would be fucking amazing.
That would be nice. That would be one hell of a party. I think Dylan would probably go a bit crazy.
Little bit.
Yeah. Dylan from The Wild. He's a little wild.
Okay, let's talk about the Lazies. What kind of name is that for a rock and roll band?
It's the worst name ever.
It's kind of weird. It was just a shortened version of the Lazy Sundays. When this guy was kicking around at about 19, and I just said that's shit. So we
dropped the Sundays.
we tried to come up with a name, and it didn't really happen. So we just called ourselves the Lazies.
Which is the complete opposite.
It's ironic
to what we do. Really, it's the opposite. You know.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Yeah, we talked about that before. It's really hard work to be on the road. You don't have many days off, and it's a lot of driving and loading. So
Yeah, we don't have loaders yet. Matt loads all the shit. I did the merch. This is our first show on the European tour, but first of 9 in Germany, and I had to sort through about 4,000 t-shirts. That's how much merch we sell.
So if you want a t-shirt, he's the man.
I'm not your man. I'm not your fucking man.
okay, but it's not only hard work. You have a lot of fun on the road and drink a lot.
We're all best friends. We're like a family. It's good. Yeah, we share bedrooms and stuff like that. We tell each other off. We have bunk beds. It's like stepbrothers. Can we make bunk beds?
Hey, you like guacamole?
I made $500,000 last year.
Okay, I'm not hammer, but what would you describe your music? Is it Australian rock and roll, Canadian rock and roll, or it's just rock and roll?
It's just rock and roll.
Yeah.
We got a lot of help from Ian from Billy Talent crafting our record Tropical Hazards.
Which sounds great, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot. Singles like Nothing But Trouble and Little Miss Crazy been getting played on radio in Germany, which we're fucking blown away by. But yeah, he definitely, he helped us craft our songwriting skills and how we look at writing a song and what we want to get out of the song. So they're valuable skills that now we have that I'm blessed to have.
Forever
great. Yeah.
Forever grateful.
And I look on our YouTube comments and like people go, it sounds like Billy Talent, and I'm like, you're fucking stupid. It doesn't sound anything like Billy Talent. However, he had such a huge part in shaping the way the band now sounds. Which is amazing, right?
It's like
it's all influence.
It's like we have this Australian kind of pub rock mixed with this kind of Canadian rock, kind of,
Yeah, like Nothing But Trouble, like sounds more like AC/DC than Billy Talent.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Because they're Australian and we're Australian.
Okay, when you're writing songs, do you have a goal when writing them, or it's just fun and writing rock and roll songs, going out on stage and playing?
When we write songs?
Yeah.
What's the process? Me and Maddie generally write them.
Yeah. It's not like one kind of way, like he'll write something, I'll write something. Sometimes we'll write together. Sometimes it'll be a slower song, and then we turn it into like a rock song.
I've actually been over to Matt's house and he's had fucking candles lit and like rose petals out on the bed and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Are we writing a ballad today? What's happening here? He's in his girlfriend's underwear and I'm like, ooh, that underwear's nice, but it's not very, you're not looking that good in it. But yeah, I don't know, man. It just comes together. We've got like a 15-year bond together. That
we know each other's right.
Yeah, we know each other's ways of doing things, and going back to the Ian sort of influence on our band, we'll take our songs to him and then they'll change again. That's his role as the producer, co-writer sort of thing. So we're open, because unless you're open, how are you going to grow?
You're
You know, you're a closed book, and I'm totally down to co-write because it just creates, you know, something that you might not have necessarily got when the finished product comes around. You know.
100%.
Okay. Sounds interesting, and you have to watch out for part 2 of the interview. So, stay tuned.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Metal-heads.de